Today we have to ask, how can a society be created in which a number of symptoms can be prevented? Because once they are there, the chance of curing them is only a relative one. Why don't you come out to the Sioux Indians with me? Because there the government is trying to send the Indian children to schools which are primarily staffed by non-Indians, in fact by Easterners. And the previous childhood of these children is not at all taken into account. And I think you could be helpful there.
Erikson now extended his biopsychosocial model into the time dimension, creating with his wife the part of his work that is best known, the 8 stages of the life cycle. This is both a map to an individual life and to the interplay between generations. The Eriksons proposed that there are 8 central conflicts in emotional life that are present all during life, but which are especially important in certain age-related stages. Stage 1 is labeled trust versus mistrust. When care is predictable, consistent, and meaningful, infants gain feelings of trust in themselves. The second stage, autonomy versus shame and doubt, occurs in toddlerhood. Now, the baby who has previously sought contact with his or her caregivers wants independence. Able to physically stand alone and to walk away, the child faces the conflict of wanting to be separate, but also feeling very small and vulnerable. We all have elements of shame and doubt. The third stage occurs in what we call the preschool years, and what the Eriksons called the play stage. The conflict of this stage is initiative versus guilt. All societies have a systematic way of teaching children the skills they will need in adulthood. Puberty, with its physical changes, brings heightened awareness of one's gender and pressures to conform to sexual roles. Identity versus role confusion. When a person has developed a workable identity, she or he can commit to a lasting relationship with another. The Eriksons called this stage intimacy versus isolation. The next stage is the longest in modern life, the middle age years, in which the dichotomy is generativity versus stagnation. The last stage of life is labeled integrity versus despair.